Ooh, I'm so sweaty. GG's, bro. GG's. My window isn't open. It won't help, but it is at least something. Ooh. What was the tag? What was the message? Playable cow in Mario Kart 9. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit that the cow is a playable character in Mario Kart 9, dude? I'm dead.
This won't happen again. Battle 2. Engage. Test of light. Great.
Ah, one time when you want to jump and punish the jump, then you're that.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. You're mine. Your end is nigh. Foolish. Come on.
Ouch.
Excellent. Predictable.
Yep.
I won't be out there.
How are we? I'm pretty good today. Except that I get my ass handed over.
Predictable. Well. Come on. Great. Take no defense. Fear.
Dodge! What did dodge that? We get bodied until we get enough experience and become bodiers? Yeah, true, but not on my case in the moment. Playable cow goes crazy, actually. I don't really want to talk about Mario Kart because I'm not really fond of Nintendo's ideology of what is good and what is worth of a price, right? We talked about it in length, and I feel like over the time, Nintendo will either fall on their faces, or they keep going and basically allow the gamers to pay for mediocrity. That depends. I'm not sure.
Vaseraga versus Vaseraga. You bastard. You're gonna tell me
I've dodged too early. Oh, I didn't know that this is not connecting.
Predictable. Predictable. Adequate. You're mine. Your end is nigh. And you can't hide. Great.
I mean, with that Nintendo statement, you just became one of my favorite people. I feel the same. Hate Nintendo post Wii U. Don't get me wrong, the Nintendo Switch was okay-ish. Not really a great console, but there is a reason why the Nintendo Switch sold more than the Xbox and the PS Vita, right? Okay. What's going on with my roll scroll? Please scroll. Nintendo membership is a scam, except on the base one. Even the base one membership is a complete scam because you're paying so that you can play on the internet with a Nintendo Switch, and the netcode on Nintendo Switch is so fucking idiocracy, like complete idiocracy, to pay for because they don't care about a netcode. Even the fact that you can play emulated games on a Nintendo Switch is already a scam in itself, because all you need to do is download an emulator for the game and the console you want to play, and congratulations, you play the games for free. It's not legal, but also there's a nice word of a phrase that I use often in Germany, and it's basically where there is no judge, there is no judgment. Could have just attempted. The netcode is on Switch horrible, so in general it's not worth it, but it feels so forced. Well, have you ever played any Nintendo Switch game that is needed to play with like other people except Smash? Like Smash already has one of the worst netcodes in existence, and people already say that the Smash netcode fucking sucks. But also Nintendo Switch in general has like one of the worst netcodes, because there is a lot of multiplayer games, for example Mario Party, and that fucking shit runs so bad that you get disconnected multiple times. I see Nintendo as an overly money-hungry conglomerate who see people as nostalgia-hungry dollar signs, who release unfinished games and pass off finishing them with free updates, aka all third-party Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon games. The fact that the Pokemon games in general have like additional updates feels to me more and more like just nothing but a play gaming scam. You know, the reason is damn fucking obvious. Like Pokemon, let's take Pokemon Sword and Shield. Let's take Pokemon Sword and Shield. Pokemon Sword and Shield was so tremendously underdeveloped, it wasn't really fun to play. And people say this game was good. And I feel like the game had so many issues. Oh shit, yeah. Come on, Red goes over.
This won't happen again.
Yeah, because they didn't know how to create the game. This game ran like a potato on 15 FPS. While there was an open world game before, and there was Legend of Arceus. And it's like, one of those games feels like the prototype, and the other one just came out because. Ouch.
One pebble can start an avalanche, and one stroke can sway the course.
And the new Pokemon game still has no voice acting, very lazy.
Where did that bastard come from? Was he an operative from the moon? Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Wide open. Test the might to die.
Am I that much predictable? Because right now I'm getting my ass completely handed over and I'm like not feeling it today.
Predictable. Well.
It's stuck in one city. Same if that happens to me when I go against Nitro. Just have to play not normal against him. Like, Nitro is a strong player. I know that. That's not the problem. It's just like, at the beginning of the stream, I had a, better time. Now I'm like, making too many mistakes. Also a reminder that the Game of the Year editions or releases of the game normally contains all previous released content. Enter Nintendo with the Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition. Oh, was that? No, you have to buy the 3 DLC packs from 7 years ago game. Just play Nuge? I think you wanted to say neutral. But also, good evening, Zero. How you doing, bro? How is your evening? And I hope this is more to your taste because it's now dark outside. No, it's Nuge. What do you want to tell us? Switch is which is neutral. My scroll doesn't work properly. I don't fucking know what my scroll has a problem with. Fucking keep scrolling so I can read messages. Damn thing. And no, I do not want to mark the entire chat. Nuge, man, come on. Nuge? No. I don't. I really don't. I'm baffled. Am I the only one who doesn't know? So it's basically switch to neutral? Or brain overload.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Predictable. Foolish. Boy. Your end is not. Your end is not. Predictable. Farewell.
Ah, shit. Misinput. Couldn't have jumped over that.
Excellent.
No, I shouldn't have done anything. I think neutral means neutral. I have no clue. So far I'm trying to get the hang of all the Behemoth versions, right? And I've did the missions a little bit, but as much as I can tell, like playing playing fucking Granblue is already goated as it is. Like the character is hilariously fun. And I've watched some Granblue gameplay to get a, you know, better sense of how to play his neutral game, since he basically again doesn't have one except throwing out some fucking neutral behemoths because he can. But it's also his entire game plan in general, so I'm... Damn it. Damn it! Fireball! Pizza move instead of behemoth. Yeah, you're right. Guilty Gear is fun to do funny bullshit. Yeah, I needed to, what I've basically took a little bit longer, like 20 minutes or so, is basically all the inputs. Yeah, I did hop on Strive, and it's basically all the half circle inputs, like forward, half circle forward, half circle backward, half circle downwards, half circle upwards, half circle downwards forward, half circle. It's really fucking fun shit. And the buffering system feels great. Like, no shit. Yeah. Option choice. Which I'm still not good at. Ah, shit. Yeah.
This won't happen. Battle 2. Engage. You're nothing. That it? Promise. Come on. Fool.
Yep. Yep. Today is not my day.
No use sailing back. Where did that bastard come from? Trip to the moon?
Thank you for the follow, Crazy Flamer. Hope you have a nice time here. We're talking about various things. Yes, on Wednesday we talked about the VTuber drama. Today we talked about Galleon, and I've started the game and bada bam! Galleon gets a reveal trailer in May, and I'm looking forward to it. Either on the 9th or the 8th or the 11th, but I'm pretty much sure this will be on the 11th. I don't know why, but I guess we will finally get some updates, what happens in the upcoming season, and I'm looking forward to it. Oh god. I'm looking forward to the new stuff. So yeah. Window is open, but I'm still sweaty as fuck. I'm sweating my ass off. I'm sweating my fucking ass off. And my ears are fucking hot. Will be amazing if they add online co-op RPG mode in Rising. Will be fun. I mean, it would be something to play in the game, right? So therefore, people would like it. How I fucked my own bullshit. I'm loving myself for this one. That was unsafe on shield because I actively wanted to use fucking fireball. Thank you, game. Predictable. I don't they repeat with Galleon. In what way? In what way? Ouch. Fuck. I hope they don't repeat with Galleon. In the Evo Japan 2024, beer was playable, but there was no review. Okay. That's strange. Ouch, ouch. Yeah, okay, that was it. I hate mirror matches. Let's make this the last mirror match for today. You want some mirror? I take everything that is not a mirror match, because I really hate mirror matches. And I've misinputted my fireball. Because of the 2 blocks thing. I mean, we could play Catalina versus Catalina, but you would wipe the fucking floor with me. It was a matter of time. I should have just stood there and do nothing, because I think he would have whiffed.
Target's estimate. Where did that bastard come from?
I didn't play her since I dropped her. This is kind of that thing.